I'm Lori Ellison-Zuercher, and I am honored to serve as the scholarship chairperson for the OU Club of Wichita. Like a lot of kids born and raised in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I was introduced to the university pretty early in life. My dad was a huge OU fan of the athletic department, and as soon as my twin brother and I were old enough, he started taking us to football games and basketball games, and I can remember very early on that I just loved the campus and the festivities and the celebrations, and just being a part of that was just very instrumental in shaping my direction for where I wanted to go to college. When it was time for me to decide where I wanted to go to college, there was no second choice for me. It was OU, and that was it. And thankfully, when I received that acceptance letter, we all rejoiced about that because I didn't have a backup plan. And so I imagine it's probably similar to the feelings that our scholarship recipients get when they receive their acceptance letter to the university. So my undergrad degree is a bachelor's with a focus in psychology, and I just loved the atmosphere of being on one of the most beautiful public universities in the nation, with the Cherokee Gothic architecture, the landscape for which the university is well known for in its gardens, and just being a part of that, going to school. When I finished my bachelor's, I didn't feel like the university was done with me yet, so I ended up working for the Sam Noble Museum of Natural History, serving as a nighttime security guard, which ended up being one of the most wonderful jobs I've ever had because it afforded me the opportunity to go back to school to earn a master's in human relations. Well, when graduation started to approach with my master's program, I started looking for work and found a wonderful job in Wichita, and was delighted to learn through a friend of mine that there was an OU connection in a totally different state, and so that was the OU Club of Wichita. So right about football season 2006, I started attending those watch parties that we're known for, and that's how it got started. But I wanted to do more. I wanted to move past beyond just watching football and serve on the board of directors, and so a position became open. I was accepted into that position, and the rest is history. Well, serving on the board of the OU Club of Wichita helps me maintain that connection to the university, and so I feel just as committed and as loyal to the university now as I did even when I was a student. The activities as the result of being on the board of directors helps me stay connected through our watch parties, through campus tours, through attending the leadership conferences that we get to go to every other year, through raising funds for helping our Wichita area academic high achievers achieve their goals of going to the university. So whenever we see our scholarship applications coming through, we're talking about academic superstars who score very high on their ACTs, people who are very involved in their community, and so oftentimes the biggest challenge is deciding which applicants are going to be the scholarship recipients, but trying to figure out which ones and how much is probably the toughest part of the job. This is where you can come in. Half of your dues that are paid to the OU Club of Wichita goes towards the scholarship fund. You want that Sooner connection in Kansas? We've got it. Join the OU Club of Wichita.